Hey guys, and welcome back once again. We're doing some more Monster Train today. So, I'm not going to spend too much time babbling about, but we are going to jump in and try and figure out what deck combinations we are looking at. We're starting to unlock these guys, which we're pretty close to. I think a couple of runs, we should be there. Maybe just one run, actually. What do we have then? Broken... We've just played a Stinging deck with Wild Denton. we did a Frostbite deck with him. For me, for you, and lots of level 5. So we should probably be using these guys. Sorry. We should probably be using these guys again in some regard. I'm thinking maybe Hellhorned Umbra? Don't know if that makes any sense, but it was kind of fun. Copy of Chromic Time Stock card. Yeah, I kind of want to mess around Hellhorn again and just, like, you know, whack some things. I've been doing too much Siren multi-strike stuff lately. Well, we got Hornbreak, Immortal Trade. Apply 4 lifesteal and 2 Ember Drain to a friendly unit. Interesting. Important work, sacrifice an imp game. 2 energy, draw a card. Okay. These aren't the worst things ever. What choices do we have here again? Slay gain 10 damage or Slay gain 10 armor, Revenge gain 2 rage. Go for a rage deck. Wait, what's the boss? Cleanse all units effects which don't benefit the Seraph. I think that's the one that gets rid of rage, isn't it? So, instead, let's go with the Slay approach, I guess. Oh, can I look at my logbook? Yeah. So I've done Brawler before. I've done part of Wrathful, but I haven't done Reaper. So sure, let's go full Reaper, shall we? Go for Slay. And then what cards we got here? Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Summon abilities. Oh, so that's when you summon them and something happens upon summon. Morsels don't have summon abilities. Rage doesn't. That'd be really nice if I'd gone for the rage approach and wasn't fighting this guy, who I'm pretty sure is the one that gets rid of rage. I'm trying to think what kind of summon abilities we're likely to have. None are really striking me. Red. I can check the logbook, can't I? Because I can actually see the cards, right? Units. So what have we got? Rage. Is that summon ability, or is that just a? Oh no, this is summon ability. Apply 3 rage to friendly units. Apply this. Apply that. Blah 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 blah. So summon abilities would be really good if you're doing the imp deck. But they're not really great outside of that. So neither of these are amazing for me. I think I'm just going to skip it and take the money. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Boss enemy stuff, spikes. I really don't like spikes, but I think it's always worth taking the first thing because, you know, whatever. Okay, what have we got? Bunch of damage. And rage. I think we're going to stop on the top floor because of the rage. You up here. Train stood in front of you. Shade Splitter. Oh, I just realised though, we're going to give him the buffs. Oh, well, whatever. And we'll just think one of you guys and... Guess that's up. Definitely going on top. Oh, right, we can torch you, so that's fine. I think just Shade Splitter again. 4 health. Again, that's kind of fine for you to have because you're tanking. Go away. Might as well get rid of another one of you. And... Sure, train steward. Oh, I didn't really think about that. Oh well, whatever. He dies, but he kills as well, so, you know, could be worse. There's a lot of those guys, isn't it? I don't really like that. We got Ember Drain, Lifesteal, a Morsel. 4 health, sure, why not? Just one of you, then another one of you, give you huge life steal. Actually, might go on to give you life steal as well. That way you don't lose health from punching this guy. Well, from punching all these guys. Hello, Steve. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. We just started a run. We are Hellhound and Umbra. That's the one. And how are you doing on this fine day? I can actually tell genuinely, it's pretty sunny outside today. I would have my curtains open if it wasn't the fact that it plays havoc with my lighting for streaming. What are we doing? Doing nothing actually. Eating prawn crackers. Sounds good. Let's see. You out. Oh, I only had one. Wait, I don't have any Ember Drain left. Why do I only have one? Not sure what it's about. That sucked. Oh wait, we actually killed that? I guess the life still helps out quite a lot. Oh, that one better than expected. Took one hit to the core, but that's not the end of the world. It's worth for 75 gold anyway. And what have we got here? Wait, what was I trying to do? I was thinking about armor originally, but we did discover hidden passage is very strong. So just stuffing everybody onto the same floor, so we'll grab one of those. And consume, apply 1x damage shield. That could be pretty potent. Space doesn't matter if you're using Ascend. We're not leaning super heavy into the morsel guys. The Shade Splitters are fine, but I don't know if I want to commit to a 2-cost card for it. Do I want any of this? Maybe? I don't think I do actually. No. No, I think we're good. And making Ascend Fury is nice. We don't really have any creatures we're looking to buff yet, so there's no point in going this way. Grab some extra money and see what we've got here. Remove Consume, we don't have anything with Consume. Add Magic Power and give it Consume. Or just cost one less. Cost one less is always nice to have. I think Free Ascend is always a solid choice. I think we will remove... kind of want to remove this. I wasn't really planning going Imps. I don't really need 2 of these either. Plus I don't need all these Train Stewards. And these are free, so you can continually play them. Not the worst thing ever. I think we just start removing Train Stewards. I know this is a very aggressive deck purging early on, but I think it's okay. We're going to be running pretty low on minions to start with, but I think we can manage it. 4 attack for non-boss units. That could be kind of rough. Yeah, unit draft from Umbra. I want unit draft from Umbra. No, stop it. More fun when you take risks, right? You may regret this. Now, I could have done with the horn breaks on him, to be honest, but oh. Morsel. And You come upstairs and join us on this fine day. And that's it. Oh, we gained a burden. Very rude. Well, I can't use that right now, so guess. I don't really like the Ember Drain, but I could do with the sustain, so we'll take it. We got here. You guys are annoying. You can go away easily with this. There we go, I think that's fine. It's alright. Okay, now what we got going on? Okay, you got spikes, so... well, everything's free except these, so you go one of these. Oh, of course. Yeah, the one that attacks, so it's going to kill itself, but could be worse. Some damage to you. Lifesteal on yourself. And lifesteal on yourself. But that doesn't do any more damage. I thought it would, but apparently not. Oh well, we're going to take a bunch of damage here, aren't we? Well, that was pretty unpleasant, but... losing some damage at the start isn't the end of the world. What have we got here? 2x damage to enemy units. More ascends are nice, maybe. But... no. You stick with one ascend. Keep my deck small. Gem Trove. Apply damage shield to one to friendly units. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand. I do kind of like the sound of that. If I can make it cheaper though. Because 4 is, well, very expensive. Apply 3 rage and 2 Ember Drain to friendly units. Gain 3 energy. I think we'll take a single Gem Trove. Good damage. I just realised the last episode of Mushoku Tensei is this week. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Alpha Fiend is the obvious choice when we're pushing things up to the top floor. Duplicate. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, a Consumer of Crowns. We can definitely work with that. Well, actually, I can't actually work with that right now because I can't play it. Maybe not then. No, I guess not. We're not using imps, so that doesn't actually work out. That's a shame. Let's check this first in case we get anything interesting to duplicate. Well, yeah, but it kind of required... it really was only OP that time because I had the card that randomized costs, which made it actually playable. What are we doing? Awoken, Stygian, or Hellhorned? Hum. I'm gonna go for... Think about it, I'm gonna go for Awoken. Nah, no. 3 stings. Do I want 3 stings? I'm not really going for triggers. I mean, 10 plus and plus draw, I guess, is always nice. I think I'll take it. It's never a terrible card to have. Even if it isn't my first choice. I think maybe just a second ascend, to be honest. Might be worthwhile. Guarantee we get it when we need it. Okay. Dazed and all that kind of jazz. Okay, you're gonna go here. We're gonna go up here. Who goes in front? Oh, you have more health, do you? Oh. Of course, I can't put morsels on this level anymore without ascending them. We have to just stick that for now. What'd you get? Plus energy. I'd rather have this one. Lifesteal is always nice to have. And might as well just plate them. Oh, I forgot she actually attacks. Never mind, that was pointless, but whatever. Okay, you got some lifesteal, it's good. You can more lifesteal. You can send a train steward, I guess. Might as well. There you go. And might as well give him lifesteal. Also, you're cheeky. Going. Okay, give us a bit more time so you guys aren't rushing on up. Now we got 2 energy. You're not going to die currently, which kind of sucks. Do we have a way of fixing that? Not really. You're 20, so there's no point thinking you. Just grab a morsel. Not we can use it right now. Card draw or not? Well, that kind of sucks. Didn't really want to take 2 hits from the core there, but you know, deal with it as it is. Actually, not going to take any damage there, so I might as well just dink you a couple of times. I'd rather deal with you without the boss, to be honest. You actually don't do any damage either, so you can go right to the top. It doesn't matter if you go to the boss room because you'll win. Perfect. You guys will die. No sense again. Typical. Can't use this. So. Oh, you get the kill here apparently. Lifesteal on him is pretty fun. Just keep getting stronger. Okay, what we got going on? Rare pack. Dun dun dun. Trigger feeding on a morsel unit times 2. Oh, unit 2x. So if there's a morsel that gives like 5 damage, it'd do 10 damage or the T damage if you had 3. That's quite a big buff. Consume double amount of armor, double amount of rage. Neither of these are particularly crazy. Sure, I'll take a shroud spike. Could be interesting. And when you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. It's not really going to work because we're mostly moving things around. You could be useful as a tank though. Take first one. And we don't need more space. We need more energy. We've got card draw from the Stings, and we have space from the Ascends. We've got Umbra unit, health, money, merchant, or artifact, remove. I mean, the buff is pretty compelling from here. Don't really need more units. Removing is always nice, but I think we go this way. Hello, Urka. How are we doing? Ah, multi-strike. That's exactly what I was hoping for, because these guys multi-strike, as we discovered in the past, are very good. And health is great for you, because you're going to be a tank. Anything else we're getting? Oh, quick. Multi-strike quick. Definitely can't complain about that. And just more health. Sure. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I'm being waved at. You can try it again if you want. The bot's a bit... The thing is a bit temperamental. I have to like reset it all the time. Or did it actually work that time and I was looking at the thing trying to fix it when it wasn't broken? I don't know. I'm not sure what the G was for, but... No, it's not working, is it? What are you doing, silly thing? Thank you. And one more time. Why is that not working? That should be working now. Hold on. We're going to go for more Reaper just because I decided we were going this way, so... There we go, got it. I think I just need to restart it every time I restart my computer. Okay, enemy units on every floor. That's probably fine. Okay, issue I'm going to have here is... not having a way of getting my units in the right order. Because I want this guy at the front. He's a 2 cost, right? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is stick him down and not play him yet. So we still have space to put the guy at the front and we can use Ascends to get everyone else in place. So we can stick you there. Just like so. Play one of you. If I play you, send you, and then... energy. And then I can play this. That worked out better than expected. I didn't pay attention to that in the back though. Which I have no way of getting to. Darn it. To be fair, I don't think I had a way of getting to that. Regardless. Actually, no, I would have. I could have put the train steward on the top floor of this end and got that done. Oh well. Win some, you lose some, all that. Oh, I kind of blocked the deck thing, don't I? Look at where I could put myself that I wouldn't. Like over here. Don't know if that's better, but I think it kind of helps. Still see like my deck and stuff. Wait, can you not see my mouse? Oh, there you go. Okay, what have we got going on? You've got armor, so I could use piercing on you. You're gonna have low enough to get one shot like that anyway, so there's no point. I'll just dink you a bit. Yeah. We can get rid of that imp card though, because we're not really running imps. I don't think we're going to, because they can have effects on the floor they're played on. But I think I'm mostly using the send stuff. Let's take a trend here, though. I don't have enough damage output. Well, yeah, I just don't have enough damage. Partly because you don't have enough damage, actually, interestingly enough. We're going to need more sends, actually. Because I'm going to use morsels of send. And you still have to send things quite frequently. Like, pretty much every turn. Wait, why can we kill them all this turn? Oh, because you're quick and now you can one-hit them. Ah, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. From next turn on, that's not a problem. Yeah. Do you not redraw? Yeah, I've just not drawn him again. I was kind of hoping I would. I really need to draw the Crucible Warden on the first turn rather than the Alpha Fiend, but, you know. What are we doing? You don't actually attack, so... Is there a morsel down here? We should throw at least one morsel. Okay, you're gonna die anyway, so I need to worry about that. Sting you. Yeah, morsels do a little bit of damage at least. And now, of course, you shot. Great. I mean, it's fine, we have enough damage anyway, but... You know. Would have been nice. Bunch of damage. I mean, theoretically, we're not even using the bottom floor, so we could actually use that and just hit people on the bottom floor with it. Because we're not using all floors anyway, so we can just whack people when they come in the bottom, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I kind of want to do it just for the hell of it. Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. By damage shield 1, add 2 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. Kind of like this, but a smaller version. And it puts damage shield on the front guy. Which, to be fair, is still pretty strong. And is more usable. Maybe we should take Grovel and get rid of Gem Trove? Yeah. Remove all duplication. I think we're going this way. First thing you always do is hit this and see what wacky stuff happens. Crystals, covenants. 1 unit plus 2 space, 30 attack and 30 health. Again, space isn't actually a huge issue to me. Or, yeah, I think we make a fat unit. Fat units. Yes, giant trains do it. Clear what we need. No, I think we have a monstrously large alpha fiend. Nice. Wait, we can definitely fit him on the floor, right? Yeah. He takes up an entire floor on his own, but he does fit. Just. Okay, we're not using imps, so that can go away. It's literally a waste of space card. Theoretically, the train steer is not the worst thing right now, because we can shunt him up a floor. I kind of don't want this many shape splitters, to be honest. One of those. And duplicate more giant alpha fiends. Do you have the -1 floor space Ascentio jet? I have no idea what that means. So, still maybe, because that doesn't necessarily guarantee anything. I'm going to make another one of these guys. Enemy unit sent with 15 armor. Sure, why not? Oh, I just made it even less light. I'm going to get the card I want in my starting hand, didn't I? Oh wait, I forgot. You're giant now, so you definitely can't play it on the top straight away. You can't play it. Whoa, you really are giant. You're kind of on the top floor even when you're not on the top floor. We might as well send one of you just as a free target. Ah, there we go. Don't want to play him yet because I can't fit him there. We can, however, do this. I mean, that works pretty well. Covenant rank 20 is -1 capacity on a random floor. Huh, that sounds rough. But no, I'm at like Covenant rank 5 or something, so yeah, nowhere near that. That's somewhere, doesn't it? Oh no, 6. Oh, okay, you just go and check there then. Makes sense. Do we have anything? We don't have any ascends. We have a grovel. I guess we have Gem Trove. And that we keep getting hidden passages not like at the same time as the things we actually want to ascend. Or at the same time as anything to ascend. It's not working out very well. Sending you to the back doesn't do any harm. Sure. Guided by thunder. Unlocked melting remnant. Apparently I just unlocked the melting remnant because I got an achievement for it, but I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh well, 4 of you giant guys. I think my floor is a bit... Imagine having 7 of these on one floor. It'd look a bit ridiculous. Move on. I feel like I need more of these ascend cards still. It's not quite working out for me as desired. Five times water strike is pretty brutal, especially when your tank is designed around using damage shields. It's kind of like the perfect counter, isn't it? But we had 2 months. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's the race. So, because we killed enough of the things in the middle. Ah, perfect. I was hoping I'd unlock these guys. Wanted to see what the last group was. Ah, this is perfect. I really needed one of these. That way, I don't have to worry about the order I play my units in as much, because when I ascend one, I can shunt it to the front and still work. These units, I would assume, add 3 excavated embers. I mean, that seems pretty good, right? Gain 2 energy draw. Haven't seen it before, but seems pretty solid, I'll take it. Okay, what have we got here? Removal, artifact, and buffs. Or trinkets. Trinkets are nice. Higher is a bit low, and something unknown. Surely this way, right? Gonna heal first, just because we're kind of low, and if we deal with something here that requires me to sacrifice health, I'd like to have a bit more. Ah, and we did as well. Don't remember exactly what this thing gives me, but I'm just gonna... Oh, we got it the first time. Friendly units gain +2 damage on slay. I can work that. I think that's the first time I've ever got it, not on the 3rd attempt. And what artifacts do we have here? 4 armor, 2 space, conserve energy between turns. Conserve energy could be alright. 5 armor's fine, but not anything crazy. Don't need the mine jacks. I mean, we usually spend our energy. Take it, could be interesting. 7 on the first turn. That would be nice with what we just got for consume. For, you know what I mean, that thing. 50% chance to remove a buffet. I think we're going to grab the cauldron thing. I like the idea of that combination. And then I will... I think we have too many morsels still. I'm going to keep removing some shade splitters. I don't mind the morsels in general, but I'd rather get them from more useful cards that don't just give a morsel. Okay, spell shield. I think we can manage this. I like how you can just one hit the shield, like big fancy shielded statue. Oh dear. And onto our lovely mounted ember. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can play Crucible Warden front. Send you, play another one down. 2. Stick those in there. Got a March, which gives armor. Inferno over bottom floor. It's probably a pretty solid choice, really. Just kills everything. Or we could damage shield the top floor. Actually, I'm not really scared of the bottom floor anyway. I'm fine with it moving up, so. We'll damage shield you, and then move on. You want your fiends to attack. Yeah, that was my thought. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Wait, which is why you going up is good, but not good at the same time. I'm still gonna do it, because then it means I can start doing more stuff here. Thorns. We could throw them down here to get them out of the way. Like we said, we actually want the fiends to attack, so I'm kind of fine with just letting whatever happen. Need more damage shields. We've got a hidden passage, and we've got a morsel as well. So I really want, I know it's kind of asking for a lot, I want the hidden passage, a morsel, and the shroud spike on the same turn. Because I can trigger it like 28 times, which is an interesting combination. Oh dear. As it stands, I guess we just hidden passage. Right, you can't even see him back there. He's definitely there. He's just hidden behind giant demon butt. Actually, I probably should have actually just done the magma morsel, to be honest. You need frozen. This is actually finally a situation where frozen would help. But I don't have I don't have blue, so yeah. Well, we can make him obscenely tanky. Anything better we can do? Oh, no, wait, we don't have the send card. Feels bad, man. So close, and yet so far. I mean, at this point, I could make a super tanky morsel on this floor by consuming 36 times 4 health. I'm not sure if that'd be real worthwhile, to be honest, but it'd be funny. Morsels don't eat morsels. No, they don't, do they? Oh well. Fine, I guess we're just passing that turn. Feels bad. March. I will give you some armor, but beyond that, don't really care. I mean, I can ascend one of these, which I might as well do, but still not quite what I was looking for. Oh, I should have really done that first. Oh well. Oh, I was trying to get on that one. I missed. Well, I think we might win this fight. Just a slight hunch. Would you look at that? We won the fight. That's all I'm coming. Now, and what do we get? Consume X Rage, X Armor, Trample. When attacking, excess damage is applied to the subsequent. I could work with that. And more energy. Not honestly, more card draw might have been the best choice there to actually try and get my combo, but no, I'm kind of enjoying just having a stupid amount of energy for something I'm using about it. What have we got? Upgrade units. I don't really need to do any more with units. I think this is pretty much fine. I'm gonna go this way. No, I don't, but, you know. 2 shields. Door stack, not sure. Also, +1 cost, meh. Magic power and consume. Wouldn't be the worst thing effectively on a torch, because it just actually adding consume to a torch is actually kind of a good thing. And -1 spell cost. Actually, do I care about -1 spell cost? I don't actually know if I do. It's not a bad thing to have, but it's just not that important either, because I'm going to have so much energy. I think we add consume magic power to a torch just to get... Although, consume horn break actually. It's not about the consume at that point, it's about the damage. No, we're going to get rid of all of these. I'm going to roll this, and... Sweet. Another one of these. Let's just get rid of some of our torches in a roundabout way. By consuming them. And I actually don't care about the lower cost at this point. All in on Reaper. 40 damage when we slay. Seems pretty solid to me. Non-boss enemies enter with spikes. This might kill my hero character, but I think the big guys can handle it, so it's fine. Might as well give him a bit of buff whilst we can. No extra health will be really nice against the spikes. You in. Don't have a way of getting rid of you. Actually, can't. I didn't realise I could actually use that on enemies. We don't seem to have an ascend, do we? Wait, do I have enough hand space to play that? Oh, that didn't help. Trying to give myself more hand space and kind of did the opposite. Oh wait, I forgot, we're going to a deck. My hand. Dirt. Never mind. Yeah, you're all spiky, I get it. Spikes are kind of annoying though. Honestly, at this point I might just consume blast one of you just to save me the spike damage. But these guys are both very tanky. It's probably best to push one of them up now so I can deal with them. Throw you up. You're gonna kill yourself, which is not very useful. Which means you definitely need life steal. Perfect, perfect. How do I have so much energy? The Unbroken Horn. Basically, if I don't spend energy, I just get to keep it. And combined with improved Firebox means I get 7 energy on my first... No, I get 7 extra. So I start with like 11 energy on my first turn. And then it just kind of snowballs from there. I have my combination as well. Whilst arguably I should probably move the Alpha Fiend to the top, I wanted to try this. So we use you, we send you, and then we consume you 26 times. Good luck killing this guy. And his 27 damage shields. Perfect. That was a fun combination. More damage shields. Do you have spikes or anything? No. Two spikes and energy morsel. Yeah, I suppose the energy morsel would make things get a bit ridiculous, wouldn't it? Because you could use all your energy to consume the energy morsel a million times. Wait, would that give you more energy or the same energy? Because the energy morsel only gives you 1, right? So, no, but it triggered twice for each energy you spent. So it basically just doubles your energy. Okay, yeah. That gets pretty out of hand. So I take literally no damage from this, so... Well, that was a pretty easy boss. Tiresome Climb. Ascend a unit and apply 2 dazed. I guess it's more for ascending enemy units than my own, but... Piercing. Deal 5 damage, apply 20 armor. Move units to front. Don't really need that. There's a card that gives you straight up 2 times energy. It's pretty good. Send. Send friendly and enemy units on this floor. No, thank you. Another Umbra Stone wouldn't be the worst. More trample on big guys. Although, I don't... I've got enough energy to play it, and it has consumed, so it's not like it's a problem, it keeps coming around. Removing cards at this point might be pretty good, to be honest. Remove the 2 random torches, remove maybe the last shade splitter. Stuff. We're near the end, aren't we? Oh, we've got duplicate. We could have... I'm not sure if I actually give more Alpha Fiends at this point, or more hidden passages, but... 380 X4 unit. Spells. Do I have any spells I actually care about? Nothing. Here we go this way. Extra money. Check what's here. Highest 15, 25% chance to deal enemy. Apply daze to enemy units when to floor below Pyroom. I'm setting up below Pyroom, so that's probably pretty strong. Although I already have quick on my units, so it might be overkill, to be honest. What have we got here? Endless. Not really too relevant. And duplicate. So I think I either duplicate the Alpha Fiend, or I duplicate Hidden Passage. I'm actually kind of leaning towards Hidden Passage. It'd allow me to utilize the morsels more consistently by actually punting them off the floor. I don't think I really need more than 2 Alpha Fiends. That's kind of a lot of damage already. It'd allow me to actually use my Crucible Warden better by getting it more damage shield. Yeah, I'm going to get more Hidden Passages. I'm happy with that. And none of this really matters. I think I will grab this just because it's pretty solid, even if it might be a bit overkill. Grant 4 stacks of armor each time it is applied to friendly units plus 3 magic power. When a card with consumed is played, deal 30 damage to an enemy. I do have a few consume cards, but I don't actually think I care about the damage. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Magic power, not really using armor. Don't care about any of these. Okay, the only thing I can buff is Train Steward. Is there anything I'd care about getting on a Train Steward? Quick Train Steward? Maybe, I guess. Now let's remove... Do we buff the Train Steward or do we remove another card? Remove another card makes it more likely I'm going to get my Hidden Passages and morsels and stuff, so remove more cards. There we go. I am happy with that. Let's go meet our last boss and see if we can punch him in the face, which I suspect we can. We do a lot of damage. Ah, we actually got a solid hand here. You down, we get you down. You down the middle. Okie dokie. Another one of these, and come on, we put another Ascend in the deck, and we still haven't got it. Really? Do we just put them on the bottom floor? You'd have to ascend them twice to get them upstairs, though, so you could start building damage. I think we do. It does take some damage, but I think that's okay. It doesn't actually kill, which kind of sucks. But it's there's an issue for both of these guys. I think what we need to do is remove a bit of the incoming damage. Okay, we want to give you trample first. Didn't actually mean to use that, but I guess it saves some health on the fire. We need to give you lives. Hmm, 12 times? Let's be greedy. Where are these 10 cards? Not one. Okay, we want you to have trample as well. You are going to die here, so get your ass out of there. Oh, we got double hidden passage. Perfect. We can move you all the way up to the top floor. There we go. Now we're talking. Nothing else to do right now. No, just save then. Save energy here. Go. Stings. Should probably just save the energy back, to be honest, but what am I doing? Okay. Got some extra energy. Didn't get my send. So, one of these, and then just pass it. Okay, we're gonna have a look here. Okay, this works. $50 times. I love the stupidity of this. My tank on the front just went from like being a pure tank to having 228 damage and a couple of damage. Well, I think we won. Just a slight speculation. I'm pretty sure this guy could win on his own. He's got way too much damage, and this guy only does very multi-strike. It'd take him like so long to get to that shit. Great. I am having a wonderful time with this combination. Oh, you're injured. Well, that ended pretty smoothly. Thank you for the hydrate, okay. I do have a tendency of forgetting. And there we have it. Our third successful run in a row. We're doing pretty decent here. I mean, I don't think it's going to last necessarily, but... Oh, and we unlocked a new faction. Or the new deck faction, whatever you want to call it. Some base count, only an additional attack. Got a bunch of gold cards. Imp in a box. Consume. Add 2 random imp cards to your hand. Or imp units, whatever. Ooh. Rage adds an additional 1 per stack. Ooh, I did want to do a rage deck at some point, so that's kind of cool. We got Umbra leveled up. What do we got? Alloy Construct. Inert. Multi-strike. 1 gorge. Gain 1 fuel. I'm going to need to go look at that because I'm confused. Kindle. Oh, this is the one you were talking about, isn't it? Gain literally just double your mana. Yes, that's pretty solid. If you got the card draw for it. Okay. So, what was that thing I just gained? It was an Umbra card. Inert. This unit cannot attack unless it has fuel. Fuel negates the effect of inert. Loses 1 stack every turn. Okay. So, it's really strong, but you have to be feeding it morsels, otherwise it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of cool. Well, I think that was pretty solid. Now, we've unlocked Melting Remnant. What do you get? Dreg. Burnout. Counts down every turn. When burnout runs out, the unit dies. Well, that's interesting. So I guess you need a lot of units in this deck because they all kind of die of their own accord. What would you combo that with? You don't really want to buff them because they're going to die anyway. So healing doesn't help. Armor doesn't help. Morsels don't help. You can reform them. Okay. Do they keep buffs if you reform them? Stats, yes. Okay. So let's try a melty green deck, I guess, then. Sure, let's try this. I feel like this might end my win streak, but we'll see how it goes. It's always a bit weird when you first get a new one. Burnout, multi-strike. So he dies pretty fast. Consume, gain 1 energy for each friendly unit death this battle. So we want people to die. This is very peculiar. And raise sharp edges, which are always nice to have. Burnout 3. Okay, so we can make our own do burnout. Or harvest 1. Triggers when a unit on this floor dies. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So we either put him in the back and just let things burn out in front of him, or we let him melt as well. For now, I think we're going to go with this. Plus, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, we got this crazy thing, which is always a bit of fun. Currently, all our cards are 3, so well, most of our cards are 3, so it might not be the best thing ever, really. Let's leave that alone this time, and let's just have more energy at the start, I guess. Again, maybe not the most helpful thing when most of our cards are 3, but if we get the ability to stack it over like we did last time, that's pretty fun. Aiming it to get some armor. Well, our cards have a lot of damage, even if they die quick, so that's not the worst problem ever. So we don't want to set up on the top floor here, because our guys will just die whilst we wait for the enemy to get to us. Which doesn't seem very good at all. So maybe like this. Sure. Let's assume that makes some lower sense. So units die, he gets stronger, but he's not strong enough really. So burn up. Okay, taking a bit of fitness now. Well, I mean, that worked. I'm still not entirely convinced that's how I'm supposed to play, but I guess it worked. Okay, so what do we get here? Extinguish. Deal 50 damage to front. What's extinguish? Triggers on. Oh, it's a thing. Okay. Consume. Apply 5 burnout to a friendly burnout unit. Okay. Extinguish. Apply 2 stealth. Oh, yeah. Guess you? We're just kind of killing off our dudes on purpose or something? 3 damage to a unit, move to the front. Or is sharp edges? I'm a little confused if I'm being completely honest here, but I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Got revenge. Sweep. We have 5 space on the floor currently, so these guys could always go on a different floor, of course. Doop-a-doop-doop. What are we doing here? I haven't used this before, sure, why not? I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here, to be honest. Let's get some more of these units because I'm curious about them. It seems like just having a lot of these is good. Triggers after defeating an enemy. So if we kill an enemy, we gain gold. Or harvest. Triggers when a unit on this floor dies. If something else dies, you gain gold. This is a strange deck. Let's take a Paraffin Thug, I guess. Health and spikes for you, and just raw health as well, because you're completely tanky, and also we get more chances for revenge for tanky you are. As for removal, I don't think we need all of these trained stewards, so let's try and yank some of them out of the deck, and then let's continue. I'm kind of getting the idea of this deck. You want a lot of cards, and they want to die a lot. So it's just kind of like a swarmy kind of build, I guess. That allows me to buff up this guy. It's a bit weird, but it sort of works. But you guys have a lot of damage, and you have haste as well. So I think this time we do set up on the top floor. And we got this. Don't really have a good way of killing. Oh, I guess we could just throw one of you in the middle. Well, that worked out in a weird way. Okay, we've got a lot of candles. Oh, but because our energy doesn't carry over. Well, I mean, this is working so far. I'm just still not entirely certain what I'm doing. I think we do need more floor space, though, because we just need to play a lot of these guys out, basically. Extinguish, play 2 stealth to friendly units, consume, apply burnout, or apply 10 damage and 2 burnout to a friendly unit. So it can make you last longer and do more damage. I'm just going to keep getting more cheap units that can squeeze into a floor and just do some stuff. 4 damage, 4 spikes. Quite expensive. I mean, 4 spikes is pretty strong though. Get some regen. No, I'm just gonna skip. Go ahead. 3 burnout, revenge. Apply 1 burnout to friendly burnout units. Interesting. Slay, gain 20 gold. Awesome. I think we're gonna take Lady of the Reformed. Gives us more. Oh wait, we can't want things to die though. Do we want that? I don't know. I'm confused about this deck. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Don't really care about more awoken units, so I'm going to go this way. Check out what this thing is first. I mean, I think it's a really interesting deck concept, I'm just not sure what I'm doing. Oh, hello. Hef the blacksmith huddles near the train. She's clearly unaccustomed to the cold. I trust the rail has been smooth. Well, as smooth as it can be in times like these. Right, well, I found something used. A couple of relics left behind by my father. I wasn't sure when you'd come by the forge, so I trekked out into this damned cold to find you. I don't have room for them both, but I figured you may have need for one. Hell, I might even be able to upgrade it later if it suits you. So, you want one of these? Automatic rail spike. Deal 10x damage. Slay. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. I have to have a lot of energy to warrant having a lot of these. Or spike driver colony. Multi-strike. Extinguish. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. It says permanent. Does that mean it's going to sustain my deck and get with loads of them and it's going to be kind of crowded? Although, to be fair, one space, one health. They can continue dying, which actually buffs up my dude. Well, I can take a spike driver colony. I could see this potentially working. 4 or more will do. Okay, yeah, so they can be permanent. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. Let's go for health. What have we got? When you summon a second unit during a turn, gain 3 X cost cards, get +3 to their X value when played. Don't think I have any of those yet, do I? No. Could be useful if I get the other thing that lets the carryover go, but... I'm summoning a lot of units, so let's go with Hell's Banner. Now I really want that horn that lets me get more energy carryover. That would be lovely. And then just one X cost card would be strong. Okay, so we've got the annoying bomb thing. But we can deal with that, right? Oh, wrong size. Darn it. Okay, I kind of screwed up a bit. Okay, just keep going like this or something, I don't know. Okay, if I put you at the front, you prevent people burning out and make them live longer. Which is sort of fine. I'd rather get that on the draft thing. Which means we actually put you behind for now. I'm trying to figure this out as we go. The idea seems... Oh, I didn't check what the end was. Devours my spells, that's fine. We're not using a lot of spells, so... Yeah, I'm going to put you behind here. Keep buffing you up. And then... Ah, we've got these things. extinguished. Okay. So I actually want these to die. She said I needed 4 or more of them. So we'll just throw you down here, I guess. Sure. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops. I can make it work. There we go. Okay, now we're keeping him alive because she keeps getting hit. Getting extra energy from him. Nothing died, so we get another one of those. Then we get a bunch of cards. We've got a bunch of burnout. Problem, of course, now is people aren't dying, so he's not getting buffed as much. Well, the enemies are dying, so it still kind of works. Fine still. Buffing up his damage. And well, we don't have more space, so I guess we just kill. Okay, and do we have enough damage to kill you? Yeah, we do. Cool. Just to, you know, overkill is the best kill and all that. Still kind of figuring out how this is going, but we're sort of getting there. Giving quick is nice. Stealth extinguish. Oh, so permanently. I don't know, I'm still figuring out how this works. 10 health, 3 spikes. And quick is always nice to have, but most of my damage is coming from him, and I can't put quick on him, so I think we might try the bounty stalker or whatnot. And then more of these guys, I guess. And more space. Okay. Go this way. Okay, harvest is nice, but we need to actually have space on the floor. I feel like floor space is an issue. I'm actually thinking maybe I should have combined these guys with the morsel guys. Not because I actually want the morsels, just because I have a card that gives you more floor space. But, okay, I definitely want a large stone because I've said spaces. Oh, interesting. Quick stone. When no morsels get eaten, does it count as though it could be harvested too? Ah. It does technically die? No? Oh. That's a shame. That would have been cool. Maybe I should have been buffing these before I started duplicating them. Anyway, let's see. So we can add +1 burnout. It's probably worth doing on these guys. Okay, we're going to end up with a lot of creatures in this deck anyway, so I'm going to get rid of these train stewards. Nearly Ultra Instinct. I did at the start, but some enemy just hard countered morsel decks. Wait, it did at the start. So it used to consume. It used to buff them, but they changed it or something. Resolve. Choose after combat. Reform 2 random units and apply an additional. Ah, I see. I'm sorry for Harvest because this seems to be the kind of build I'm going for, but I can see how that works. And it's a 15 armor? Sure, why not? What's the worst could happen? Okay, now how are we doing this? Tank with Harvest plus 15 armor. That seems pretty strong. Okay, I think we stick you on the bottom floor. You can just chill there, tank damage, and give me energy. Stick you on the middle floor? Top floor. I actually want you to die anyway, but what we do is top floor, put you in front, and then chill. More money. Again, you can just die, that's fine. Yeah, but then it becomes a floor space issue again if you're having to kill morsels. Or hope morsels die or whatever. I don't think it's on his floor, but they're not doing enough damage to kill anything at the moment. Okay. I'm a little bit confused about what my end game here is. I don't feel like I'm getting enough damage buff on him really to deal with the big bosses, so... damage, getting a bit of energy, do a little bit of damage back, a little bit being healer here. think a multi-strike on the main guy would be invaluable. It would be, but you can't put buffs on the main guy, so, you know. That ain't happening. Kind of working, it's just a bit janky. And I don't trust it to work against the strong bosses. Just do self, reform a random unit, give +10. Do damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Yeah, it's not as strong as the burst, but I'm not sure if it's strong in the long run. Yeah, I know. I know because it seemed obvious based on how the deck's supposed to work, at least. I guess. Draw 1 each turn. Consume. Draw 2 less next turn, +1 energy for the rest of the battle. Apply 1 rooted to an enemy, draw 1 next turn. I'm going to take that because I'm hoping for an X cost thing, hopefully. At some point, but we'll see. Oh, hello again. What did I say? Heth approaches his train, a shivering behemoth of third. What did I say? The old man's still got it. Looks like that thing multiplied more than a morsel in an empty mine. So here, just as I promised. Upgrade all copies of Spike Driver Colony with 20 attack. That seems compelling. I can work with this. Admittedly, the problem is... Actually, no, them continuing to multiply is okay. Again, I should really have gotten more buffs on them before I multiplied them. Would have been ideal, but... Ooh, artifact. Definitely respect. What have we got? Apply Endless to first friendly unit summoned each turn. Endless could be pretty strong with some of the cards in this deck, to be fair. Might want that. But first of all, we're going to go check this thing. Shards of Pyre, Remnant, serve the once great beacon of hell strewn about. This is a new one. When it was extinguished, the Shattered Pyre must have been ejected through these hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell vent, converting what energy remained into potent liquids. While the owner must have heard you coming and scrambled off, some of their products remain. Do you take a swig? X cost. Purge. Restore 5x pyre health, or consume, apply 5x damage to your pyre. Interesting. I mean, X cards aren't the worst things, I'm just not sure if I care too much about buffing my pyre so much. And I might as well take it because it's literally... Well, that one's Purge, this one's Consume. So this one's basically a one-time heal for the pyre. And this one is, in an individual battle, I can just make the pyre stronger. Hello, and yes, we're doing alright. We had a successful run earlier. And we unlocked these weird candle dudes, who I'm now sort of trying to figure out as we go. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm going to take this just because it's a one-time heal, so I might as well. can tell someone has been drinking from the open container in it, but still, so you make what you hope is the more sensible decision to take some of the liquid from there. Can't be that bad if whoever made it has been drinking it. They must still be alive for now. Okay, we've got to duplicate. Is there anything in particular you want to duplicate? I guess we could duplicate that, but... yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out kind of how this deck works. It's a little bit confusing, but... I also ended up with a bunch of these spike driver dudes. Oh, they don't multiply anymore. Okay, so I've just got 5 of them. That's fine. Because things dying isn't actually bad for me anyway, so that's cool. Don't duplicate any of this stuff. I mean, more razor sharp edges isn't the worst thing in the world, but... I feel like just more of units in general is probably the right choice. Entombed explosive, maybe? Maybe I should duplicate my burnout guy. A stronger multi-strike one. More red shot. Actually, wait, this is removed, not duplicate. My bad. Okay. There are things to remove, though. I don't think I need a trained steward at this point. And I don't really care about this Baron that I got, to be honest. I don't have floor space to really have him on the floors as well. Go away. Trinkets. I was thinking Endless could be useful for sacrificing certain cards. And reroll. Not enough to get anything. None of that was super important anyway. I mean, I guess Fade's first blade could have been kind of nice, but it's fine. Endless is useful as sapwood. Kind of, but he's got 65 health, so he doesn't tend to die until the boss appears anyway. I was actually thinking I could Endless Bounty Stalker and play him like a million times in one fight, and then he'd keep getting plus 8 health every time, 8 damage permanently. But either way, you know. I just need to remember I have it, because I can totally see myself forgetting I have it and endlessing random things I don't want to. I have a lot of units, so consistency of getting whatever I want to endless is difficult. So like here, like, do I want to endless any of these things? I mean, I guess endlessing this, it dies easily and then it comes back and then I play it and it's free and it buffs him. Might be a decent idea. I'm still not sure with this deck as well. Part of me feels like I'm supposed to be setting up on the bottom floor just to try and get my units killed as much as possible to keep buffing this dude. Because I keep setting up on the top floor, but it always feels a bit janky because do I keep playing burnout things up here that just slowly burn out and don't do anything? I don't know, it doesn't quite feel right. I think out of all these, it'll be endless this guy anyway. So you're endless. Careful on the harvest. Endless champion is useful though. But surely you don't want him to die, because when he dies, then he loses all his buffs, right? So. Enemy harvest. Oh yeah. Put you here, you take a bunch of damage. Thing is, the enemy harvest is going to be a pain regardless of what I do. If I set up on top floor or bottom floor, it doesn't really make a difference. It's still going to be annoying. Maybe I do set up on the top floor still, and then just have some tanky things on the way up to weaken things before they get to him. But it feels like he's not going to get nearly as much attack power that way. But surely you put him on the bottom floor though, maybe second floor. Bottom floor you want to put the spiky dude just to keep tanking things and gain energy basically. Yeah, I think we set him on the middle. I don't know. I don't have a clue at this point, to be honest. We're just going to do that. Okay. So... you can tank one hit. Oh, wait, why are you not taking any damage? Oh, because you're going to gain 10 health and then you're going to lose. No, you should still lose more than 10 health. I wanted to Endless Stalker, but I didn't have him on my first hand, unless I just literally play no cards until I draw him. Problem is I've got a big deck. Like monsters, so... creatures, monsters, whatever. So until I actually... unless I draw him on the first turn, I can't really Endless him. Wait, every turn? Oh, each turn. Oh. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, my bad. And then yeah. Just ignore me, it's fine, I'm just screwing up, don't worry about it. It's totally planned. He gets Endless, which is fine as a one-off, and then I can deal with other things. You're going to die here, which I shouldn't mind too much. Okay, that kind of sucks. Ow. How much die here? I don't have enough damage. Problem is my deck was so big that I wasn't really drawing cards that gave me damage output. So that kind of sucked. Is there any way of dealing with this? Maybe. Nah, I'm not cheating. If I lose the run, I lose the run. I don't want to... I don't know. Quitting to the menu to restart just feels a bit lame. It's like... it's not like losing is the end of the world. I really don't care about the win streak, so... that doesn't bother me at all. Okay, what am I doing? That stops that from dying, which is nice. so we're not dead yet. We're just getting very close to it. Okay, you're actually going to heal, and then you'll go kill that. So, can we do anything about this? Can't fit you down. Dump a couple of you there. We could dump you in the way. We need to put something in front. Not enough to get a kill, but, you know. Enough to weaken it. No, I won't actually survive this. One health short. Oh well. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how it's an interesting deck concept, but it just doesn't feel that strong. At least not that way of playing it. I don't know. Like, you're relying on your own units dying too much. It's a bit weird. Anyway, piercing. Deal 5 damage, slay, increase damage by 3 permanently. Interesting. When you play a unit, a random card in your hand is reduced to 0 until played or discarded. Okie dokie then. That was interesting. Okay, what we're doing now. What do they give you as a secondary team? Oh, just the Dregs, of course. A bunch of random units, basically. Oh, excuse me. Which I guess is kind of good for if you want a deck that's quite space efficient. Because the Dregs themselves are free to play, only take 1 space, and they effectively have consumed, right? So if you use it as a secondary, you can almost just ignore them to an extent, and they'll just go away, as it were. And then you can have a really consistent main deck. I kind of want to try that. I want to try... I want to try a rage build with these guys, to be honest. I thought the actual best secondary would probably be these guys, really, but I'm going to try this for the hell of it. Okay, devours my spells. It's not the end of the world. We've got some imps, martial shields, and some free tanks that do damage. Oh, should be pretty okay with that. Wait, you didn't give me the one I guess we just restart. Like, the entire reason I was doing this was to try going with the Wrathful build, and it didn't give me that choice. I feel like it should really just give you 3 choices for your hero on the first pick, because it just seems a bit arbitrary. It's like, oh, well, you didn't get the one you're after, so have fun with that. I guess I could just go for like an armory approach or something. See, and I even got, you know, okay, my champion's not going to have as much rage as I want him to, but we'll deal with it. Use enter through rage. So I'm just gonna stick you down here. Fine. You going up doesn't matter, you can't do any damage, so who cares? Might as well blink you. Okay, boss dude is in. I mean, he's gonna die mostly. Like, this guy does so much damage to an early boss, it's kind of ridiculous. Go away. Death by train stewards. So, depressing result for him. Okay, so we're still kind of going rage, armor, something. Just a bit more rage. Commit to the rage. So 15 health for burnout. Burnout. No. Does not rage, do not want. No rage, no take. We require more angry people. Is anyone here angry? I mean, you're giant, but you're not angry. You're tanky. I guess tank isn't the worst thing ever. Currently, our tanks are just throwing away dregs. No. More money. Ooh, quick. Quick is nice, but we don't really have anything to put it on. Remove train stewards. Move on. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing still, but we're kind of making this up as we go. Spikes might kill me, but we're just gonna smash our face into it anyway. So like if I play him, he will straight up kill himself on any of these. Although tanky, you can kill 2 of them yourself. You know, we can make this work. We can go you, this, and that. Okay, you guys are just all spiky and stuff. It's fine. Final wave. Oh, we've got a lot of torches. Not really much to think about here, is there? Well, we do a total of 12 damage. That's pretty rough. This is gonna suck. You can obviously just whack her for lunch. Yeah, the problem is a sweep. She just sweeps all these units. Oh, we did some damage at least. Well, I'm starting to notice a problem there. I mean, we technically won, it just resulted in the Pyre doing most of the fight. Oh, this is a bad start. We got more imps. Apply Rage. Perfect. Reform, reform, or burn out. Decline. Rage. I have no idea why I'm just literally blindly going for whatever units give me rage. Because it's a terrible idea, really. But, hey, you know, sometimes you gotta commit to something, right? Copy a card or copy a lot? A card a lot. Lots of rage imps? Yes. All of the rage imps. Rage doesn't decay on friendly units. Yes. This is panning out perfectly. Well, except my main guy not getting the actual right build. Which is making it kind of more annoying that he's not got the right build. Really wanted him to be in this build. Like the rage not decaying plus taking damage, giving him rage. He would have been a great tank and damage dealer at the same time. Would have been perfect. I'm still going to go for that if it gives me the option of them at future trials, but it just kind of sucks that it wasn't just an outright option. Couldn't go for the full triple of it, as it were. But we'll do what we can. Okay. Friends, dude. Sacrificial, Candleman. Wait, why are you dying? Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. What about stupid? Should really just play Train Steward there, but whatever. Oh, well, one damage to the core doesn't really matter too much. Go. Okay, 2 damage to the core because he had a death explosion thing. Close enough. Actually, I should have already burnt my own imp there, so I can play a new imp. What I really need is that guy that makes rage do +3 instead of +2. That would be lovely. Okay, final wave. currently doing no damage to you. That is not optimal. $30 damage is still pretty suboptimal. I don't have a way of actually doing any more than that. 26. Actually, wait. No? That's it. Oh, because you hit first, so. Well, this has gone terribly. I did more damage by the random cards I threw down there than I did with the main guy that was supposed to do stuff. Oh dear. Well, I hope my core likes being punched in the face because probably gonna die. Yeah, that run went terribly. Considering I got two really solid trinket things, I don't know. That just didn't pan out for me, did it? It was bad, man. Still want to try a rage build, but maybe these guys aren't the best backup for it. Healing with the rage or plus damage. Let's try it and see. Rage sharp edges, rage, and armor. Quite expensive cards there though. Okay, rage. Okay, I have no idea why I'm so dedicated to trying to build rage. See, but now we can get as good a card. I feel like you almost want to just restart the start of the run a million times until you get the first pick that you want. Which is a bit meh. Well, let's just go for some fast runs and see if things go badly. We'll just keep throwing our face at it until they stop going badly, I guess. Just confirm, you getting hit, you gain rage, and when you kill, you gain armor. Okay. Problem here is we're going to need at least like a torch or something to get rid of you, because... There we go. You know, let's not risk screwing that off and just hit away. Thought there's a chance there where I accidentally might get killed. More rage. Really don't think I want this many of these. Because they're kind of expensive, and I'd rather just buff one. Just get that. More razor shots, regen. We'll take you. You do rage stuff. And apparently we're still going for this, even though we're not getting the artifacts we wanted for it or anything of the sort. Really want that guy that gives me better rage. Ah, this guy. The ranged brute. Rage on friendly units gives 3 attack instead of 2. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Oh, multi-strike. Mind if I do? Multi-strike on you. Seems good. And multi-strike plus damage is always a good combo, right? And plus health. I think making you more survivable. You can be kind of like a tank on the front. And then I guess the usual train steward removal process. Well, I probably should have removed the battering ram thing. Ugh, 3 spikes. Well, we'll do it anyway. Or we'll die to it anyway. We'll see which way that goes. Oh, I just realised we don't have enough space on floors. We need a +1 space crystal thing. I really want him on the floor, but it's not going to happen. I think what we do instead is throw you down. Put you... I guess. Oh yeah, you die to spikes. Of course. Yeah, we probably lose to this just due to the spikes, to be honest. Spikes are kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, we do 92 damage here, though. That's pretty significant. I'm not sure how we do 92 damage here, but genuinely not sure. We'll just make it win on the next wave. Oh yeah, because he's getting hit and getting comfortable. There we go. That works for me. Oh wait, there was no point making that guy really tanky though, because he's supposed to be behind the champion, because the champion needs to be on the front to get the rage. Didn't think that through. Oh well. I'll take 1 steel enhancer just for the slight health buff. Unit buff. Endless, spikes, and rage. Ooh, rage. 7 rage on you seems pretty solid. Oh, and we can make an endless rage imp, which we can just keep playing for more rage. Oh wait, and we can... Should really have checked this before we did all the upgrades. Oh, hello again. I remember you. You gave me these things. Do I want more of these things again? Only one cost with multi-strike makes them pretty strong. I'll take one, but I'm only going to play it if I can get buffs on it first. Which I could have done if I hadn't just spent all my money already. Nice. Okay. See how it goes. Okay, you got the bomb, I get it. Definitely need more space on the floors. But you need him in front so he can get in the rage, so put you behind. And then you out of there. And endless die, which is fine because we can keep playing you, no worries. You don't have multi-strikes, there's no particular reason to give you this, because I don't think it counts as damage for -2 health, does it? Just to confirm. No, it doesn't. Okay, just wanted to make sure. There's a bomb there, so we don't really want to put anything on that floor. Just leave it, I think. Okay, everything's going fine so far. Well, that bomb's a bit cheeky, but we should be able to kill it. You'd have to use 2 to kill it, but I think that's worthwhile. Go. Plenty of rage. Imagine if we still had that thing that stopped the rage deterioration. That would have been so nice. We're not playing you because we don't have no way of buffing you. You're a bit annoying, but we can just blink you off with this. Okay. It's going fine. I'm liking this endless rage in. It's kind of fun. What do we got? Impalate, spreading spores, or channel song. No, don't really care. Okay, we'll go ahead. Fiend, armor, and armor push, don't care. More space, definitely. I really want to try for some artifacts, to be honest. Whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend, an enemy unit also apply dazed. Or Pi gets 40 health. No, I don't care. Pretty underwhelming artifact. More rage and more armor. Yes. Perfect. Well, not really perfect, but oh, spikes. Spikes. You've got a decent amount of health now. You have a lot of health. I think we can probably handle spikes this time. It's pretty annoying, but I think we can handle it. You're gonna die to like spikes regardless of what I do here, so might as well just throw it back down and at least do some damage. Is there any way that I get to the back? Yes. Perfect. Made it. Okay. Where's my imp? Could really go for my imp. Right about now. Lovely. Higher. Ah, imp. Hello there. Lovely to see you. Please die a lot. Still need one more space really so that we can get the other guy down and still keep hitting, but no, downside here is the imp didn't die, I guess, so we don't get to actually play him again. That was fine still. Chunked through him pretty well. What's this? Rage adds +1 per stack. That is pretty perfect for this deck. Consume 2x rage and 2x armor. That's actually not bad because it's just... Oh, you could have torched your fledgling imp. Ah, good point. I always forget about friendly firing. Now, do I go spike because it gives more rage? Or do I go for this, which gives me draw power? Because obviously my imp... Actually, no, this gives me more rage. Because when the imp's doing its cycle, I can kill it with this it'll go back and then I redraw it again and play it again. Consume, +3 draw next turn. Restore 10 health for you and descend. 30 health and regen. Okay. Okay, what have we got going on now? The way Endless works, it will be the card you draw off of the imps. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what the train has to offer us. Hello, better. Oh, it's a historian guy. What do you do? Consume. Apply fragile and multi-strike. Fragile. This unit loses. If this unit loses health, it dies. Pretty bad against certain enemies. Consume. Apply endless to a friendly unit. Don't really need more endless. Or permafrost silence. I mean, I guess I could always give more multi-strike to this dude. He might as well be fragile anyway with his 5 health, right? So I think I actually might do that. Yeah, love it. What's the worst that could happen? I get greedy, play it on someone I shouldn't, and get them killed and then die. Probably the answer to that question. Multi-strike. Multi-strike. I can play more of those wildly, because I feel like, and actually get them duplicating. Okay, coins, enemies have more damage, sure, whatever. So Rage now gets +6. Wait, why 6? Oh, because his actually gets +3, so yeah, each one. It's a lot of damage. So now, wait, we want this guy to die though, so we get more of it, as weird as that seems. Yeah, I kind of remembered that, but kind of forgot it at the same time. So, thanks for the reminder. Okay, I actually want this to die just so I get more of it. But I guess we could put it in front here and just tank a hit. Make more sense. Oh wow. How did I not realize that costs 5? Okay. That's a slight issue. Okay, you die. More of you. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. I guess we just have to buff this guy in the back, because all these extinguishers and such are causing problems. Ow, ow. I didn't calculate that out. Well, that sucked all of a sudden. Oh, I was quite enjoying that run as well. It was actually going in a reasonable direction. Ah, well, that's what I get, I suppose. Oh. Spike steel +1 damage per stack. Cool. We started off this stream pretty strong, and now things are going pretty badly. Oh well, oh well. I don't know why I'm being stubborn about trying to do this rage approach at the moment, but... Well, I'm being stubborn about it, so I'm going to keep going, but we're going to swap to restore instead of damage and see if that does anything useful. Because we should get damage from rage anyway. Send a unit and apply 2 days. Don't really care about these cards, but okay, we'll see how it goes. Card consumed, played, restore 5 health, and 50% chance to swap. Swap, I guess. Problem is, I can't see me getting a build that gives me +6 per rage again, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like I got very lucky with my artifacts and different things. Start the battle, I need to be orange for sure. And they're off rage, of course. I need to do like 1 damage to him. These are a lot of guys. Okay, what we're doing. Probably heal this guy if we can. Fine, got a little bit of damage on him at least. Okay. Getting off to the start at least. See how we do. Send is always useful to have, just stacking things together is quite nice. Stings, draws, or spikes. Doesn't hurt to have sting. Go this way because I'm looking for that rage guy again if I can. No such luck. These guys are obviously fine because you can stick multiple of them on the floor. Never hurts to do. Yeah, with the sand it's fine, who knows. What have we got? Make a unit chunky, make a unit angry. Angry giant creature? Sure, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get him on the top floor by sending him, so let's just make him chunkier. And then less train streets. I mean, I guess I did just prevent myself from having the ability to give him multi-strike, but... Okay, I think we can handle armor, probably. I'm aware we can't play him yet, but we'll figure it out. Maybe. I think it's pretty good for him, actually. I gained armor from it. Okay, so... I might have miscalculated today's stuff, but it's fine. Maybe. Attack, so I really care about you going up. You guys coming up from the front, which is actually quite nice. Launch one of you up to the top floor. We're going to launch you up to the top floor, actually daze you. Wait, we can't daze you? No, well we killed your own dudes with it, so I guess... Oh no, we can daze you, and because you went up to the top floor I killed your own guys. Didn't know you could do that. The spikes kind of suck. And also I lost the extra turn to do stuff. So, I mean, it could have gone worse. Definitely taking more damage than I liked, but... Okay, I forgot. Apply 20 armor to the front friendly unit. He can be really good as a endless tank, but I don't think I'm really going for that. Just to straight up apply 5 armor. Moving enemies around, healing, spikes. Don't have a lot of buffs at the moment. I'm just gonna grab spikes. Then, hello there. My friendly fellow. Don't care about a working unit. Wouldn't mind getting that, but I'm gonna go. Let's see what's on train. Collection of glowing brands are scattered next to a granite crypt. Each brand bears the mark of one of Hell's clans. Those of the Melting Remnant, Stygian Guard, and Umbra seem to be the only ones hot enough to be of use. Branding the crypt may yield additional support from that clan, either through monsters or magic. See, what could we get? I don't know exactly what we could get with Melting, because I haven't really seen all their cards still. Stygian... Obviously we've got all the spells, maybe frozen in some way could be handy. Umbra, it's mostly just like morsels and... Oh, Umbra does have things like trample. try again for that. Aha. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Pretty sure we're going with that. Apply multi-strike. Could be pretty strong as well. That's what I was looking for, but this is tempting. Four Ember Drain's kind of a pain. The multi-strike on this guy could be pretty sweet. I'm actually going to go for the Furnace Tap, just because if we win the run, it's not golden. I don't really care about getting cards golden generally, but why not? What's that? What have we got here? Conserve energy between turns. 50% chance to 5 days when in retreat. Definitely the best one, because we don't really set up on the bottom floor anyway. And conserving energy between turns actually allows us to play the other creature we have, which is pretty valuable. Because currently he is literally unusable, which is not ideal. So I'm pretty happy getting the Broken Horn. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to sell here. Do we just straight up Furnace Tap at the start? We do. I get how it's a bad idea in some ways because, you know, no energy. Oh, although we still got these, which is pretty sweet. Well, that was pretty nasty. Okay, he's down to 1 health. That is really bad. We might lose because of this. No, he's actually going to heal, technically. Let's heal him more, if we can. Probably should have really vented on this and just cleared the whole floor, but I'm really worried about this guy dying, so... Although now he's starting to get rolling the armor because of his multi-strike. So our original plan is starting to pay off. Whew. It's a bit tense for a moment now. Don't think we want to deal with this many though, so I'm going to get rid of one of them. Gets crazy armor now though. Perfect, perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but hey, it works. Okay, we buff on some spikes. And then... it matters too much. I guess we could move you up so we don't have to fight you at the same time. You have 7, so you take 5 damage. Fine. And then we get the kill. Just because we can. Let's burn the hand. Okay. That was a little bit sketchy at first, but... Okay, what have we got? Consume, apply 25 armor. Could be nice. Imps. I don't think we have any imps. No. I'll restore friendly units to full health. think we'll take Alloy of the Ancients. Just being able to dump a big 25 health on someone's quite nice. And what have we got here? Rage Dude. What floor space do we have again? 5. Although, again, we don't have to worry too much about floor space because we do have the Ascend card. So we can work with that. I think we're going to take the Brand Warrior stuff. Then we're going to get more floor space. Wait. No, we weren't supposed to be worried about floor space. I was supposed to take more energy. God damn it. I need to think about these things before I do them. It's fine. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to get some money. Grab a card. Duplicate, hidden passage. We have to keep shunting people upstairs. And then we want you to continue down this path. Okay. We don't have as good artifacts for this build as before, but I'm feeling okay about it. Spell Shield is fine, we're not doing too much magic damage anyway. So I'm going to put you up here. Behind him. And then just should have put that guy up and phased him, but get him out means we get the send, we can actually, you know, do something useful with it. Bunch of torches. Is there anything we can... we can take Spell Shield off things, but it doesn't really matter much. We'll take Spell Shield off you, we can kill you next turn if we want to. So we'll just boost your armor up. No reason not to use it. You're going to stand in front after all, so. Pop your health up a bit, so you're taking a scratch in the back. And the guy at the front hasn't taken any damage at all, so there's no reason to take him. I'm not going to have damage output still. Problem. Change a bit more to high damage, but it's fine. Yeah, you can put the cards in my deck, whatever. Do not care. There we go. Okay, this is going alright. This is going alright. We need to get some more cards. What we got? Another Ascend and Daze. Assume I add 2 random imps to my hand. I want 2 random imps. Not sure. So we skip. Draw more. Do damage equal to spikes and draw more again. invigorating solution. It's not the worst card in the game. Okay, what do we have? Let's go Demon Fiends upgraded. Any spells to upgrade? No duplicates. Good. Start of battle, summon 4 random units from your deck on the middle floor. And that could be good if I didn't want to actually specifically choose what's happening. Not sure if this is worth it, but I'm going to take it. What have we got? Create a unit of rage. Very decent to have in use since you would just always, you know, work with yourself. And chunky. Do you want to make you chunky? Chonkers? Okay. We don't really want all these train strobes anymore, but we want them in the beginning. Let's see if we can get rid of them. I should really look at some of the modifiers and see if we can do a weird run with some of those, maybe. Could be fun. Ah, multi-strike. I know I should have refreshed to look for that. Let's see. That's got to be you, right? Chunky strike. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Multi-chunk. Let's go. Okay, what have we got? Enemy units get +6 damage. I think this is where we killed ourselves last time, isn't it? How are we feeling about that? I mean, these guys can certainly take a beating. We do have heals this time. Armor. Tip chance again. You know, if first you don't succeed, smash your face into the same wall again. Okay. Torch you so that we can get a lot of focus fire on this guy. We're gonna die anyway. Do we move anyone up? Stun them. Do we just save money? We definitely use Sting, obviously. Then 95. Let's just torch you and end. Good, it's fine. Damage, it's also fine. More draw power sounds good. No reason not to stick armor on you. 83. Yeah, you're just gonna have to get past. Don't think we can do anything about that. Of course you would. That's fine. Fire can take a bit of a beating. Great, we've got both our hidden passages and none of our actual units. Useless. Oh. I don't think there's much I can do about this, really. And then more fire damage than I wanted to take, but not lost, so it could be worse. Don't know why he keeps taking so much damage, but I'd appreciate it if he would stop doing that. I think we actually send him even though it dazes him. And then multi-strike. There we go. Didn't cast ourselves this time. Always good. More ascend, more days, rage and armor. Tuned. Wait, what's tuned again? Multiply effects and magic power. If this was 1, I'd probably go for it, but 5 armor and 4 rage for 2. Not sure. It's not a bad card. I'm not sure if it's a good card. You know what? Haven't used it before. Gotta try sometimes, right? Restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, and 1 draw next turn. -2 next turn, +1 energy for the rest of battle. Pretty nice. What have we got? Another duplicate. Removal, heal, trinkets. I think we'll go for trinkets. Steward buff, spike buff, summoning buff. Didn't get what I was hoping for. Let's remove some torches, I'm thinking. I think that'll be fine. I'm really hoping for one of the artifacts that actually, you know, boosted my abilities, my rage stuff, but I mean, we're still kind of in a rage build, but not as heavily as we were before. Particularly the string back up, so that's good for it. Do we send these guys to split them up? Actually, do ascend one of these. That way we deal with them at different times. What's this one do? Triggers when you play a spell. Okay, so spells on this floor are now expensive. Gotcha. I do want that out, but I feel like getting him out might be better right now. That way, at least if we get the Ascend card, we have something to do with it. Back here. Draw more next turn. Brock, you get your damage on that target. Oh, that's plenty of cards. Jeez. Hello, little Miss Murder. How are we doing? What's this? This is Monster Train. It's kind of like Slave Aspire, if you know that game. Basically, you start off, you pick like a faction, and then you're going through a train in hell. You're actually the demons, not the angels. And you draft cards as you go and try and create a functional deck. You're effectively defending this last shard of the pyre. Enemies come in at the bottom, and then they move up one floor each round, and you have to try and beat them before they get up here and hit it. It doesn't have some attack itself, so it can kind of defend itself, but I am fine, thank you. Feeling a bit warm actually. I should probably not be wearing such a heavy jumper. It's quite a warm day actually. But, you know, here I am. Money Sink in other words. Money Sink? No? It's a PvE game. It's not a card game like Hearthstone. No, you buy the game and that's it. Just a one-time purchase game and done. Again, like Slave Aspire, not like Hearthstone. These are just NPCs. But yes, I guess I do understand where you're coming from. Card games and money sinks. That's definitely a thing. I can understand the correlation you've got there. This is really fun. Basically, it's just like a... I guess if you have played Hearthstone, it's kind of like... The closest thing in Hearthstone would be like Arena. Where essentially you're like drafting a lot. But I'm not sure I'd necessarily say it's actually very like that. That's really fun. I quite enjoy it. It's like a fairly casual, relaxed thing. It's a bit strategy and a bit RNG and, you know, just simply enjoyable. Okay, I'll slow the speed down so you can see what's happening a bit better. Let's try Disciples 2. I've never heard of Disciples 2. Do you want to give me a brief breakdown? What's it like? Or what's it about? Excellent game, fantasy game, turn-based. Sounds interesting. You abandoned warriors, roving a large map, solving quests and whatnot. I've never heard of it at all, so I'll have to check it out. Should I check out Disciples 1 first, or is it one of those games where it's a sequel but it doesn't really matter, kind of thing? Daze you. Yeah, but this is a normal game speed, but they let you adjust how fast the animations play out. Sometimes this can take quite a while. haven't played the first one, but I understand it's not nearly as good. Okay. It's quite rare for a sequel to... For a game that's not amazing to get a sequel and the sequel to actually be good. Still don't understand what's going on. I'll explain it in the next fight properly. Well, you'll see the overworld in a minute, which will probably help as well, to be fair. Okay, so actually I can explain a bit here. So we just beat a boss, so we get a pack of cards to draw from. This is our current deck. And then we get to choose if we want to add a card to it from these three or skip. In this case, none of these are really what I want for my deck, so I'm just going to skip it and gain some currency. And then we get this, which allows us to get some... Basically, I think there's 3 during the game. No, 2, 3 during a run. You get like a proper fancy boss, which is what we just fought. And then you get to pick one of these buffs. Previously, we got more space on each floor for units. So I'm going to get some more energy each turn, or mana, or whatever you want to call it. I think it actually has a name, but I forget. Ember is what's called in this game. Okay, so you're on the name Monster Train. So you start off, you come down, you get to pick a path each time. And each path determines what like upgrades and events you encounter. So currently, if I go left, I can heal my pyre, which is a bit damaged. Get some unit upgrades and remove some cards from my deck. If I go right, I get some money, spell upgrades, and something unknown. These are like random events. You don't really know what they're going to be. They could be something great, could be not much of all, anything. You know, it's a bit roll the dice kind of thing. I'm just trying to see what we have currently that I might want to do upgrade-wise. Maybe we go this way, get the money, see what this event is. Two ornate chests have emerged from the thawing ice. Both chests have a strange lock mechanism that look like they could have be picked with shards of a pyre. The more decorated chests might take a few more tries. Trading health for money. Sure. Take all my health. This couldn't possibly backfire on me. Okay, let's see what we got. Magic power and consume. Cheaper. Giving this to a torch isn't the worst idea. It effectively gives it consume. Or it just gets rid of it. It's effectively like using purge in the long run, but... remove consume. Just 25 armor for 1 cost, which I could make it, is pretty strong. Yeah, no worries. I'll catch you later, Loomis. You take care. Just 3 draw next turn. I could make a 0 cost draw 3. That's pretty potent. Or... I'm going to make this 0 and draw 3. And I'll put this on one of the torches. Ah, not discarded. That could be pretty valuable. So I could put that on a hidden passage. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We turn across the hidden passage. I don't really need spell power or anything. Minus cost. Yeah. That way, even if we've used Furnace Tap or whatever, we can still use this. Is there anything we want to remove? I don't really need 2 of these vents, to be honest. I think I'll keep 1, but get rid of 1. Okay, that will do us. Let's see what champion upgrades we get in here. Oh, of course, the 3rd raffle. So now we get 25 armor and 5 rage, compared to 15 and 3. Come on with that, and we get more health and armor and attack style. Sweet. Okay, onwards we march. Or we drive, I guess. Plus 8 damage. This could backfire, but 400 gold is a very compelling argument. Ah, that's nice. Being able to just play you straight off in the first turn. Draw 3 next turn, of course. And draw another one next turn. Are you an Ember Drain thing, I think, right? That's perfect. You get 3 hit. Yeah, you are Ember Drain. Okay, I'm going to put you down. Put you down. Put you up. Magic. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Still wish we had the thing that let us keep our rage, but you know, it is what it is. Want to use this? Yes. A bunch of damage here, but hopefully we can move them up next turn to the top floor with these guys. Can come join the club. Cool. Indeed you can. Lots of armor on him. So we're not generating enough rage though. I mean, obviously he's getting rage just from being punched, but these guys behind aren't really doing much about it. This sweep is pretty rough though. Not enjoying that. We're going to need some way of forking him up, otherwise they'll die to this guy next turn. See what happens. Okay, find a way there, sure, whatever. Could just force him up, but I don't really want him to be up here. Just 12 damage, even if we heal twice, it won't help. We just have to let him die, I think. Which sucks, it takes a chunk of our damage off, but you know, still works. And up he comes. And I imagine we can kill him. Yeah. Nice and easy. Oh, probably bump the speed up again. Back up to Ultra, so we're punching away nice and quickly. There we go. Nice clean win. 400 gold. And what have we got? I don't think we need another one of these. Piercing, 5 damage, 20 armor. And gain 4 energy. It's probably worth having him just purely because we've got the Unbroken Horn, so he's 1 cost. yeah. He's just a net positive, right? Don't really need any more of these. Consume, apply spikes. Restore 25 health and draw. I'll go for this just because consume anyway, so it doesn't really hurt too much having it in the deck. Okay, trinkets. Okay, right near the end. Got duplicate. Vortex. Health could be nice, but can we go this way, to be honest? The gold and the trinkets. Go for the best. Rage doesn't decay. Nice. That could be decent too. Check out other things as well, just see what we've got. Permafrost, minus spell cost. We could permafrost another one of these and make it 3. And we could also put consume on another torch just to make it more consistent. Kind of tempted to buy the iron drop cage because we can move enemy units around and dazing them is obviously beneficial. But I think we're going to leave it and see what else we can get. I think we want Rail Hammer and this because our thingy dude gets armor all the time from damaging people. +7 at the start is just strong. Then we're going to go to the merchant. And okay, we're 10 short. We can't permafrost, reduce cost, and Surge Stone. I think we Surge Stone because consistency is king and we don't want to do that. Then do we permafrost? I think we go permafrost rather than Emberstone because we get all that extra energy at the start, so keeping hidden passages is potentially quite useful. Or do we roll and hope something better? No, we keep hidden passages, but then we go and duplicate the... Actually, I'm kind of curious. Do these things stack? Maybe. You know, purely for curiosity, I'm actually going to duplicate that instead. Wasn't my original plan, but, you know, we'll go with it. Okay, let's move on to the final boss. Our friend here. Friendly units enter with 3 sap. Not much fun, but we're going to go on the top floor, so it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, it could be better if he hadn't played that straight on the top floor, but, you know, whatever. But you actually get some damage out of this, so it's not too bad. You get hit. Send anything apply dazed? Maybe split these guys up. There we go. And you just gotta stay there, right? Put more sap on me. Jerk. I don't have sap. He has sap. I'd love to put sap on him, but sadly I can't. I appreciate that guy getting through to the top. That was really nice. Aha, we can ascend. We also ascend this. Currently he dies, so that's suboptimal. a lot of damage. Don't know if I want to throw a demon there or not. But it would kill the front two. I think I could also throw him down and then vent to wipe the floor. 10 damage. Don't need to just do that for you. And then clear out that so that you don't take nearly as much damage. There we go. Now we just need more ascends to throw both these guys up to the top, and we are pretty much done, I think. Although the saps are rather annoying. You're literally just there to give me energy. Yeah, give me more destructive. Really could do some of those ascends. Especially the 1-3. Skin passage, yay. How much do you have? 24, 13. Yeah, the problem is then you'll kill him. So now we have a who's more important situation. Actually, I can just kill you. So now we take 20 damage. We send one of you or not? If we send one of you, this guy doesn't die. This is frozen, so it's going to stay with us anyway. Next turn we lose 3, but we gain 5, so we'll still have enough to use this. I think what we actually do is talk. I'd really like to get both these guys sent if we can. Even 1 health is fine. No, we still can't. You're already taking 22 damage even with you blocking a hit. We can get around... Can we get around that? Don't know if we can save both of these. I think it might be impossible. That on. Die. We send you. No, I'm pretty sure that it's definitely a death. So the question is a multi-strike. So it's like 120 damage versus him giving 40 and then plus 3. 90, 110. Actually more damage I think to push him up than it is to push him up in the long run. Because he'll keep getting more rage. And he'll keep getting more. And also to be fair, part of the thing is I wanted to figure out this stack. So I am going to do that. What's his damage doing? Okay, so it looks like it doesn't stack then. Because apparently it's only giving plus 5 per stack, where it should be giving plus 8 per stack. Okay, good to know. I mean, kind of sacrificed him to find out, but, you know, that's how these things go sometimes, right? More spikes. I'm pretty confident I can still beat the Seraph anyway, but, you know. Stop sapping me so much. Very rude. Of course, now we get you.
Okay, so play that. Actually, going to play this. I kind of want to play this just to get something out of my hand, to be honest. Cost 4 damage, we can apply regen, ascend and daze. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attacks. You kill both of these guys easily. Because that. Oh, wait. No, okay. It does work, it just didn't show it working when I checked it first. Sure. So you kill the fruit guys easily. All that dies super easy, so we can actually send some stuff without worrying too much. To the extent, can we send something really tanky? Yeah, we can. Give you some regen just because you're taking a little bit down. Okay, I think we've beaten this boss pretty handily, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be much of a threat by the time he gets up to us anyway. So that's a lot of stings. Come join us. Oh, hello there, boss. Good luck. Okay, we literally two-hit the boss with that front dude. No one else got to attack. Oh, that was good. I mean, it wasn't the perfect rage build that I was going for with all like the rage things stacking, but that was pretty strong. That dude ended up being an absolute killing machine. It was quite satisfying. We've got Covenant rank 8. Add a copy of an allied clan starter card to your starting deck. Got some golden cards. We unlock a Transcendent. When played, repeat all summon effects triggered so far this battle. Interesting. I assume it only means on the floor you play them on, but even so. Hey. Getting shiny and golden. Up to 8 now. We're only miles away from catching up Turka. Okay, I think that will do me. 3.5 hours of this game. It's definitely a fun game, but too much of it can definitely be too much of a good thing. So, I am going to wrap things up there, guys, which will be me wrapping up for the week as well. I will be back on Sunday, of course, to play some Supreme Commander. So anyone interested in that, please join the Discord and hop in on Sunday, and we'll definitely figure things out. Other than that, though, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for stopping by. I've had great fun. Definitely still enjoying this game. I'll be playing some more of it next week. I don't know if I'll do it twice again next week, depending on if I have other things to play. I might just do it once, but we'll see. I'll also be back with Hitman, so if you enjoy watching me be absolutely miserable at stealthing around in games, also feel free to jump back into that. That will be resuming on Monday. Yep, we'll be doing some more Hitman on Monday. Other than that, guys, thanks so much. I will catch you next time, and have a good weekend.